Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so sun rays, legs on the head. All being moved in a frenzy. Blends me all the right crash. Meaning potential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over instrumental. Are you ready? Set.
Yeah, whoever's in the stream, what's up?
Go. Steady. Let it rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket? Close encounter of what kind?
Who's on the stream?
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sit with the talk, pass to your receiver.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride. No lie, we ride. Never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. And I'm in it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, I need to change my habits. What would you feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray. Murray now on first down. He'll find Metcalf. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And all we he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. There he goes, right side. And touchdown. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards. As his right first here in this opening quarter.
Whoa, that was lit. Oh, he kicked that ball to my cornerback. Oh my god. Fucking insane. And he went for the touchdown. God.
Forced the punt, they scored it on offense, even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20. As a set-up shot at the 23-yard line. Let's dive a little deeper into Kansas City's Super Bowl title as their offense comes back out here, CD. First title in 50 years. Last one, the 1969 season. And, of course, a lot of talk about it being Andy Reid's first title. Well-deserved for him.
And how about the way that this team wins games on offense? So much motion, so much variety. You know, anyone can touch the football and make a big play. It actually is a nod to the team that after the 69 season. There's a lot of that in that offense. And who could ever forget then head coach Hank Scram on the sideline. 65, toss power trap. This could break, boys. This could break. And there's a touchdown. And in this game, you're going to hear a play called Wasp. And that was the big
Yo, what's up?
kill. And that helped break things open for Kansas City.
Good stuff. And for Andy Reid, he had the most wins for a coach prior to getting his first Super Bowl. That victory was his 221st, no doubt his sweetest. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flush to his right, letting one go deep for the end zone.
No, God, that was close.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Go, Jacob, go, Jacob.
Over tacklers. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That second down. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw.
Catch that, catch that, catch that. Run, 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 run. Tyreek, Tyreek, Tyreek. Tyreek.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. From the gun,
I'm gonna just run. That's a touchdown.
And he will have a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch.
I'm gonna go for the
that
2-point
lead.
conversion. I'm just gonna do it just to be a little bit toxic. And I'm gonna just scramble it. Damn, that's tough.
2 more. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2 points. 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yep, sure is tough.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Sit your eyes down.
And not a bad 5-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Kilo, hey, soon
At least 3 points, get that 0.
I'm gonna do an online head-to-head.
I think they're a little concerned.
I mean, yeah, this is online, but it's mud. So, like, it's not really like the actual team. I mean, like, oh, run. Can someone get him? Get
He may
him.
try and run for this.
All right, well, now they're gonna have to punt it.
Yards there on his own, but it also
God, that's
brings
slow.
up 4th down.
Huh? Okay.
14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Sanders. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
That's about to be intercepted.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Now, Josh Jacobs.
What just happened? But watch. But what just happened? He got that. Oh my God. What just happened?
53
You still here?
yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Dawson tacks on the point after. And that makes the score 21-0. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play,
Yes.
long touchdown
You
pass
saw that.
into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Did you see that one play where I like threw it like real
But
deep?
you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and it held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Murray now on 1st down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. 3rd down here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll get it in the hands of Clark. Complete. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
He gets away from one. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready, I'm gonna swing one.
Pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
He caught that.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the
Okay,
second quarter.
see if I can get this touchdown right here. Andrews.
Remaining, no sign of the field goal unit.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Jackson. And it's a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as time expires in the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Pass up the field goal here.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Jackson now. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And Jackson throwing once more. Buying time and put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Jackson. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And the ball is knocked out, and this will be scooped up by the defense. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30, the 20, 10, and he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Oh, backbreaker, that'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
They are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there was one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Well, it could also result in a melee later, though.
It just books its way all the way across. Now this one we might have messed up a little bit because it seemed to go into like this bush or something. And sometimes it like disappears, but honestly that gets you a lot of distance. And I'm pretty sure it still counts even though it like disappears from your screen. It should still count.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
5 ramps. Then after that, you can simply jump off, and you should be able to survive if you're at max health. However,
try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
To find a dumpster or a haystack. Then after that, you want to build up.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
There it is. It's over on that far island, as you can see right there. And as we get closer to this location,
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. He's going to take, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the free. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a feint. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There is no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, that's not good to see. But they didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No. Okay.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And Sanders now to return. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And there he goes again. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And his guys are going to have a 1st and goal down at the 3-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And is there bad blood here? I mean, and go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. It was prime time. Deion Sanders with a sack of the corner blitz. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looks a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. Like the guy said that in his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. A good pick up there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Murray, one final try. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they
back and forth and scanning this opponent over and over and over again, and that gives you the XP and stuff each time from scanning the opponent. So as you can see, we're already up to 2,000 XP. We get 500 each time, and then we want to walk over back to this one, scan him again, and we'll get yet another 500. As you can see right there, you do have to wait for them to reload or recharge for a little bit, but basically by the time you're done scanning and running back and forth, it'll be time to scan it again. So just keep on doing that